Thanks for tuning in to the KRVN Sports Podcast page, your home for all of the local broadcasts produced by KRVN Sports. This page and the playback is brought to you by Hoegemeyer Hybrids, raising the bar on yield performance. For KRVN Sports, I'm Jason Jorgensen. Former Cozad and Nebraska great Jared Crick will be inducted this weekend into the Nebraska Football Hall of Fame, and he says he's certainly looking forward to this weekend in Lincoln.
Yeah, pretty exciting. It's kind of cool to see, all the hard work throughout the years kind of come to fruition. I mean, I thought I had a pretty good career and had a lot of good times, but to get, an honor as prestigious as this, it's something that you really don't ever expect, but it's a cool experience, no doubt.
Especially for you this year, because I know going into the Cozad Hall of Fame was a big deal for you, too.
Yeah, I might as well knock them all out in the same year. But also, that again is another great honor. I think it's the first year that they're doing it. So there's a lot of people that we probably got to get in there in quick time. But it's pretty cool, like I said. Not just high school, but the college. It's an honor for both.
Also, I think this speaks to the career you had and how much respect people have for you. You didn't have to wait very long for this award with Nebraska. That says something, too. Yeah,
and just the guys that are going in with me. Like, obviously, I played with Rex for quite a few years there in my time. Having guys like Kelsey, someone I've looked up to, ever since I was in middle school. Then, obviously, everybody else. Terrell, obviously, you remember watching him. So just to be able to go in with a great class, I mean, that's an honor as well. So it's going to be exciting to meet a lot of these guys for the first time this weekend and, catch up with Rex, catch up with Kels. So that's probably what I'm looking forward to most, opposed to, getting a plaque, something like that. That's tangible, but it's not why you do it. You do it for the relationship. So that's what I'm most excited about, is getting down there and seeing these guys.
What are you most proud of what you were able to accomplish?
Hopefully, I brought honor to my family, that the Crick name, has some value to it in the state of Nebraska at the university, and just hope I made my community proud. When you're a kiddo, you can't wait to leave your hometown and get out and see the world. When you're done and everything, you look back on your career, you don't realize how much support you really had until you're done. So just I hope everybody in the Cozad, Dawson County area, at least I hope I made them proud throughout my time in college and before that, and also after that, my time in the league. So I think I did, but, hopefully they're still proud of me to this day.
We are talking with Cozad native Jared Crick, who will be inducted this weekend into the Nebraska Football Hall of Fame. Jared, I know since you've come back, you've really tried to be involved with youth football. You've done a little bit of coaching. You've had some camps, and it certainly looks like giving back is an important thing for you.
Yeah, we're trying to get these youngsters rolling, trying to get a good foundation. That's all. The high school, they're in good hands as far as, Cozad, all the high school area coaches. They're doing it the right way. So, we're just trying to help out where we can with the youngsters, that first year at football. Because, football is one of them games that it's, ever evolving and, safety's paramount. So, if we can teach them at a young age how to tackle right, how to hit, how to block, how to use their hands instead of their face, if we can do that, I think we can build a pretty good crop of kids, to be playing ball for the area in the future.
I know when you and I have spoken before, you give a lot of credit to former head coach Bo Pelini for giving you a chance.
Yeah, I mean, that's, when you came in as a young pup, from Cozad America, not a lot is expected out of you, and even from a coaching standpoint. I mean, when I came in, even though I was on full scholarship, I think I was starting out at like fourth on the depth chart, not really given too much opportunity. You redshirt, you spend the summer and the winter in the weight room, and you try to get better. And it wasn't really until, Bo and all them got to town that they kind of rolled me out there just to see what I could do. And obviously that was all I really needed to kickstart a career. And so I'm grateful for that. And also once I got rolling, they were there to teach the techniques, teach the X's and O's, and huge, not just to my success, but, you see guys like Ndamukong Suh, Prince, guys who went on and played a heck of a career in the NFL. They all, have a lot to thank for Coach Bo.
You had all that success at Nebraska, then you went to the pros. You did some good things with Houston and then with Denver before you were hurt. When you look back at your NFL career, you happy with that, or do you wish maybe it might have been a little bit longer if your body had given out on you?
Everybody always wants to make 10 years. 10 years is, that's an eternity as a offense or defensive lineman. But if you can make 10, obviously you're vested at 4, so all that's good to go, once you make 4. But if you can get to 10, that's kind of considered that bar where, that's a heck of a career. That's a long career, considerably speaking. But, I wish I could realize I came in, I had a wounded, I had a torn pec, wasn't drafted very high. I wasn't the same player as I was in college. I was in a situation where instead of being the guy, I was already on teams with, 2-3 guys already. So in Houston, obviously there was J.J. Watt. So the defense pretty much revolved around him up front. Same thing with Denver. We had DeMarcus Ware, Von Miller, where the defense revolved around them, just, tearing it loose, going to get them. Same with JJ, where my role, instead of being that primary pass rusher like I was at Nebraska, my role then kind of transitioned to, okay, we're going to let these guys go do it. You cover their back. And it's a job that's, that goes under the radar, but it's necessary. You can't have a great rusher and just give them the green light to do whatever they want and not have somebody watching his back. So, obviously I wish, I would have been one of them dudes that, they just turned loose. But at that time, like I said, I wasn't the same player that I was in college. I didn't have the same arm function in the arm that I heard in, my senior year at Nebraska. And, no excuse need to be made. But, yeah, there's things I look back. But I'm also happy in my career. I think I did a lot of good things. I've met some great people, and I have a pretty cool story to tell to my kids. So I have no complaints. It was not everybody gets to do it, so I got to count my blessings where I can.
Well, congratulations on the award. You certainly deserve it. I'm sure you're looking forward to the big banquet on Friday night and then being down on the field in front of everybody on Saturday night.
Yep, it'll be a great time. Anybody down there, if you see me in Lincoln, don't hesitate to say hi.
That was Cozad legend Jared Crick. So they have the big induction banquet tonight, and then all of the inductees will be honored during the football game tomorrow night against Northern Iowa. For KRVN Sports, I'm Jason Jorgensen.